Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ and Sons and our team builder here in college football 25 as we are going to get underway with our second game after taking a Texas-sized whipping from the Texas Longhorns in the opening episode. But before we jump into today's games, let's take a quick look at our recruiting. We know we have a senior quarterback as our leader right now, but we need to plan for the future. And James Crick is a 3-star gem of an athlete that I think we really need to try to get. So we have gotten him scheduled for a visit because he's already kind of worked his way down to the top 3. And so we were able to do that. Afagi coming in at our number 2 recruit here, another 3-star. He's an outside linebacker. He's ready for a visit. And I want to get these guys, the one good positive is everything is going to really be at a major plus win for us. Major impact win just because we are such a bad school, essentially. So that is a positive that we're able to get from being such a new school here, that we can schedule a guy against Sam Houston to come visit, and it's going to give us a 3 or a maximum kind of upgrade to it for the win if we can pull that off. Now that's week 12 I think, so it's quite a ways away, but it is still one of those things that gives us the biggest advantage against a team that's probably a lot smaller. Now some guys that we realize even early on we don't have a shot against, I don't really mess around with them. I'll check in at the end of the season to see if they've decommitted from a school or still haven't committed. But before that, I kind of just let them go. Now let's go ahead and take into this first game as we are taking on the UGF Pandas coming all the way to South Texas from Fairbairn, Georgia, as we get our home opener underway here in this one. With about just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, Olsen is going to be in a shotgun, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. As he hands that one off to Strickland coming from the left to the right, he's going to pick up 3 yards. Spencer Strickland still in that starting running back position, although Keontae Tyson is definitely giving him a run for his money. So now after that 3-yard gain, we have a 2nd and 7 as we approach the midfield marker. Get that one tossed off to Scooter Page, who cuts it up. He's got blockers in front. He's got space. Page breaking tackles at the 30, pushing forward and pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Scooter Page is scooting on down the field as he picks up a big gain to get us in prime scoring position here early in this one. And really, finding ways to punch it in is going to be the hardest part for this team, I have a feeling, coming in on the offensive side. So here we come out in basically a full kind of set here. As Olsen has the snap, he's going to hand that one off. Tyson going left. He's got space. Tyson cuts it out even further to the corner. Tyson takes it in. Touchdown, Big River. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. South Texas Big River playing well so far early in this one as we snag the lead from the Pandas. It's going to be 7-0 here in this one. Now, we have made our offense be the Texas offense just because I like all the movement that they have. We're probably going to have to refine that as we kind of go throughout this season. Now, here come the Pandas right back at us on a 1st and 10. They run for that one, but Deshaun Weeks is able to get the stop for no gain, and that's going to make it 2nd and 10 as we are here in the second quarter now. Just about 11 and a half minutes remaining. From the shotgun, the Pandas have the snap. Pressure comes, throws it to the right side. It's going to be intercepted by Collins. Here he comes right back with it, being chased by the running back and tackled. Ooh, that kid's got some speed on him. As Collins gets the first interception here in Big River history, as that was a big-time play for us to stop the touchdown throw. As he's able to high point that ball and make that pick at the right moment. Noah Collins, our junior defensive back. The fact we probably got at least one more year if I can prevent him from transferring, I think next season he's going to be a top-of-the-line kind of corner for us. Now, we were unable to score after the interception, so here come the Pandas once again. And now Taj Coles makes the stop in the backfield on that little run play off to the right edge. And it's going to be 2nd and 12 as they are just at the midfield point. Pandas coming out in a pistol formation. 3 receivers set. Looking over the defense. Has the snap. throws it to the left side, and that one's going to be knocked away by Garland as he got in the face of the quarterback there, Kobe Garland, coming off that left edge, pretty much bull rushing that situation. So 3rd and 12 now as our defense trying to make another stop. They have the snap. It's going to be hit and sacked. Garland gets back there again, but this time he brings them down for the sack, and that's going to force a punt here and make it 4th and 16 as we still lead 7-0. And Kobe Garland playing outstanding so far early in this one. Got right around his blocker and is able to get back there for the sack. Now, as good as our defense has been, our offense has not been returning the favor. Pandas have the ball once again just a couple minutes later here with 5 minutes to go in the second. This time they are closer to the scoring position as they hand that one off to Craig, and he's going to pick up just about 2 yards on that second down play. So 3rd and 8 here. Pandas from the shotgun have the snap in a clean pocket. Throws it to the left side. He's got space. Missed one tackle, and he walks it into the end zone. He threw it. He caught it at about the 15-yard line. We had one shot at him and completely whiffed on the tackle. And the Pandas and Sheffield are going to get this thing tied up here in the second quarter. Our offense has been fairly ineffective. Our defense can only do so much. That really, to win these games, especially as a small, bad school, you have to have both sides playing effectively. They don't have to play outstanding. They just both have to be effective. Once one finally goes, the other will follow. So here later in the second, our offense finally making a little bit of a move. They have the snap, and on 1st and 10, Olsen is going to go down for the sack. Completely unblocked defender comes flying through on that play action, and that's going to make it 2nd and 18 now. So Olsen staying in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. 2 tight ends on the line right. Strickland in the backfield has the snap. Drops off a screen pass to Strickland. Cuts it up. Sticks back to the outside. Gets to about the 30-yard line before he's chased out. And that's going to keep it at a 3rd and long, making it 3rd and 11 here. As we try to keep this ball moving as we get to the 2-minute warning. So that clock will stop at the 2-minute warning, and we will come back out and reset for another play here on offense. Trying to take the lead. It's had one good drive, and other than that, we've been doing not too much. So on 3rd and 11, Olsen has the snap in the pocket, fires it over. He hits Strickland coming out of the backfield, makes a cut, hit and pushed out at about the 14-yard line. That's enough to get the first down and put the Cowboys in the red zone right here. So here we come out with our 1st and 10 from the 14 inside the red zone. Going to be 3 receivers, 2 back, shotgun set. Olsen has the snap. Pandas blitz. He fires it over the middle, hits his receiver, but he dropped it. He hit Williamson coming across the field, but Demetrius Williamson could not hold on to it, and it would get knocked out of his hands and fall incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here for the Cowboys, trying to get back into the lead once again. Olsen going to be in the shotgun, 3 wide set. Has the snap in the pocket, fires it over. He hits Page. He's got some speed. Cuts it up. Scooter Page scoots it. And no, they're not going to give him the touchdown. It looked like he got in, but they're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And actually less than one's about a half-yard line here. So the Cowboys have to do one more play before we try to punch this thing in. As we're looking over the defense, letting the clock run some. Send Scooter in motion. Toss it to him, and he's going to take that one in. Scooter Page finishes it off, and we have the lead once again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They should have given him the touchdown before that, but hey, we'll take what we can get when we can get it here at South Texas Big River University as we've pushed forward and have got the lead against the UGF Pandas late in the second. Now we're going to cut it down to the third quarter. The Pandas have added a field goal, so the score is 14-10, but we're at the red zone trying to make something happen. Hand that one off to Strickland. He cuts it to the left side, getting hit by 3 Pandas, but drives them, and he still picks up about 2 yards with 3 Pandas on his back as he finally gets brought down, making it 2nd and 7. Coming out in the full set, 3 backs basically. Olsen making changes at the line, has the snap. Play action in the pocket, fires it to the left side, throws up forward, and that one's going to be intercepted. And here come the Pandas right back at us. Tried to make a move, but we hit them out of bounds. as the Pandas get the INT in the end zone, and we are stopped once again from adding points to this game. And so now our defense is going to come out trying to make another one. They've been put in their backs against the wall all day. Pandas send their back in motion, has the snap. Quick throw to the left side. We go up and we're going to get that one. Bowie comes down with it. Tries to make a cut, but is hit and then finally brought down about the 28-yard line. Bowie was in perfect position. The throw wasn't the greatest. I think if he had put some more air under that, they probably could have actually scored a touchdown. But unable to do so, and we are able to push to get the interception. Jaden Bowie, our senior defensive back over there on the left side, read that one beautifully and was able to come down with it. And now it's 1st and 10 Cowboys once again here in the third quarter. We lead 14-10 with 11.5 minutes to go in the third as we're trying to add something to this game. Olsen has the snap. He's going to take off up the middle. Cuts it over to the left side. Hit and brought down. Gets a 9-yard gain. Kind of forget Olsen can scramble. He's not a Lamar Jackson by any means, but he can get you 9 yards. You need 9, he'll get you 9. You need 10, he'll get you 9. So 2nd and 1. Olsen in the shotgun has the snap. Hands it off to Strickland. Going to the right side. He's hit and brought down for no gain. We had the H-back over there on that side of McClawler, but nowhere to go with it. So he is going to be stopped for no gain, and now it's 3rd and 1 once again. So just about 10 minutes at this stage as we send Strickland in motion. Olsen has the snap. It's going to be an option. Tosses it over to him. He's got space. Strickland is going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. As we add some points and make this a 2-score game here at home, our first home game ever. And we've got the lead on the Pandas. It's going to be 21-10 here in the third quarter after that option play. Late pitch. Probably could have pitched a little quicker. But, hey, still got it out there, and Strickland was able to get into the end zone. Now we're going to jump ahead to the fourth. About 8 minutes ago, Pandas added another field goal. It's 21-13, back to being a one-score game. Olsen has the snap. Play action. Rolls out to his left side. Looks to try to throw it at Tyson. Saw him a little too late there, but got hit as he threw. So thankfully it doesn't go down as a sack and will be an incomplete pass. So 3rd and 6 now. About just under 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We are at the 30-yard line on the plus side of the field. Olsen's going to be in a shotgun. 2 back, 3 receiver set. He's got Strickland and Tyson on back beside him. Olsen has the snap in the pocket. It holds. He's going to take off to his right side. Throws it late to Williamson, who's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Big River. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Adding that one here in the fourth quarter could be just what we need to get this win here, as that's going to make this thing a 2-score ball game once again with just under 8 minutes to go here, as we are looking to get the first win in program history. Who cares if it's against the UGF Pandas and FCS team for now? But hey, we're doing what we do. So now 4th and 11 here later in the fourth quarter. The Pandas have the ball. Throw that one up. It's going to be picked off by Freeman as he comes right back at the Pandas with it. They didn't have anything working for them on that. Our defense has been stepping up all game. And just like that, we're going to snag our 3rd pick of the game here, as they have been playing excellently and in the right position. Now that could be in contribution because they are an FCS team. Let's face that. That's the only reason why. But can't doubt when you play good no matter who you're playing against. Because as every big team college, as Michigan found out when App State was not in the Sun Belt Conference, you can't take any team lightly because they can beat you. On 1st and 10, here following that interception, we have a play action. It's going to be hit as he throws and picked off, and they jump over Olsen like he's just a disturbance in their way. And the Pandas, Jaden Towns, gets them right back in this thing. An opportunity to really put the nail in the coffin. And we blow it. Get hit as he threw. Olsen, I mean, at some point, just take the sack. And instead it ends up falling into the hands of a defender who leaps over him like it was nothing and goes into the end zone. And that makes this thing a one-score game once again. 28-20, 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Olsen staying in the shotgun, 3 receivers left. Hands it off to Tyson, who's got a big hole open up the middle and drives through for about 7 yards on that play. A good little run by Tyson, as we have started to see him come in a lot more here in this one. So 2nd and 3 now. 2.5 minutes remaining, trying to get to the 2-minute warning. Olsen has the snap, play action, throws it back to the left side. He's got McLawler coming out of the tight end spot, hit and brought down at the 15-yard line. And another FCS player goes down. They fall about once every 2 plays, I've about figured. So that's going to stop the clock now at 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining, as we have a 1st and 10 at the 15 inside the red zone. Olsen staying in the shotgun. Hands it off Tyson, going right. Hit and brought down as the Pandas lose another one. Back-to-back plays. 2 Pandas have gone down here. And that's going to make it 2nd and 10, though, for no gain, as Tyson couldn't get any open space. So 2nd and 10. Olsen in the shotgun. Has the snap. Pandas blitz. He fires it over the middle. He's got Page once again, scooting his way into the end zone for the 2nd time today. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Scooter Page has really come through in this home opener here to get his 2nd touchdown. As a sophomore receiver, he's playing fantastic. We have now extended this back to a 2-score game, and that is all we would need to get the first win in program history, ladies and gentlemen. Our first win, and we will take this one home. And that is how you want to bounce back after getting killed. Well, getting killed 65-3 is embarrassing. Not so much when it's your first game in program history and you're playing one of the top teams in the country. So that is what it is. But to bounce back, get the victory here the way we have. I'm proud of these kids for being resilient, and it just kind of helps us set up and build for the future of this program, having that kind of grit available to us. So now, after this first game, we're sitting here taking a look, getting ready for the 2nd game of the season, and it's going to be against the Bulldogs, the Fresno State Bulldogs. We are at home once again, so obviously there's no entry. The game was at about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, right at dusk, so we are wearing our smoky gray uniforms for this one. And the Bulldogs come out and run it on that play. That's going to be a loss of 2 yards as we're about 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score is still 0-0. So we've got that going for us. Throw that one out to the left side, breaking a tackle, but he's finally brought down. Ooh, almost got away with it there, but he gains only 4 yards because Chase Freeman was able to chase him down and bring him to the turf. 3rd and 8 now. Fresno State staying in the shotgun. 4 wide. Hands it off, but nowhere to go with it. Our lineman collapsed him. Our lineman basically just kind of collapsed and fell down, and that just ended up being in the running back's way. So following that punt, we have possession of the ball and are trying to make a move here at the 44, 43-yard line on our own side. Sending Page in motion. Quick throw out to Page on the left side. He's got space. Scooter Page going down, cuts it back over, hit and brought down at about the 43-yard line on the other side. Actually 37, my mistake, misread the lines there. 37-yard line on the plus side of the field as we try to break this 0-0 tie. Olsen has the snap, hands it off to Strickland. He cuts it up and is brought down after a 2-yard gain. He has kept his starting running back position so far for this one. So just over a minute here remaining in the first quarter. We are at the 35-yard line with the 2nd and 8. From the pistol, we send Williamson in motion. A quick throw to Williamson. He cuts it out to the outside and is brought down. The Bulldogs played that one incredibly well, stopping him real early on in that play. Jalen Williams for the Bulldogs on the tackle out of that corner spot. He's a junior here, and he's playing smart enough, more like a senior. Now 3rd and 10 as we reach 20 seconds remaining here in the first. Olsen making changes in the shotgun. Has the snap in the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. He's got Strickland, who's hit and brought down, and they are chasing guys down. The Bulldogs are. Now, it's 4th and 7. We could try a 52-yard field goal, but we're going to go ahead and go for it. but the clock is going to hit down to the end of the quarter first. We will take a little time to think about it, but I don't trust any of our kickers to ever make a 52-yard field goal, it seems like. And I'll say our kicker in this series is better than the one we have in the North Texas series for the most part right now, but I just don't trust it. I mean, I really don't. Would you, if you've been playing this game, would you truly trust a 52-yard field goal? No, nobody would. So take it for what it is. 4th and 7. We are going to go for it. 3 receivers on the left side from the shotgun. Olsen making changes at the line. Has the snap. It's in the pocket. Throws it out to Strickland. He's got some space. Strickland, he's got the first down and more. Cuts it back and pushed out at the 13-yard line. Spencer Strickland coming out of the backfield there. Got a step on the linebacker, and that was all he would need, as it was delivered to him by Olsen, and he turns up the field and picks up not just the first down, but gets us inside the red zone into the 13-yard line. Olsen now in the shotgun. Sends Foreman in motion from right to left. Has the snap. Quick throw out to Foreman on the left side, and the Bulldogs are there to chase him down behind the line. Julian Neal with the tackle for a 2-yard loss there as we are pushed back once again. So here we come back out into a shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends right. Hand it off to Strickland. He's got some space, cuts it back, and is cut down after about a 4-yard gain on that one to make it 3rd and 8 here. So 3rd and 8 for our offense at the 11-yard line, taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs here in the second quarter. The game is tied at 0. Olsen making adjustments here pre-snap. Has it. Play action. Pressure comes, and Olsen is going to get hit and sacked. We did play action, and it seems like everybody thought the ball was going to be handed off, and he got sacked pretty quick. So now we are going to attempt the field goal, and we hit it up, and it's going to be good. He makes the second field goal in South Texas Big River history as he drives that one through, and that is going to give us the lead against an actual real opponent. I mean, okay, not to diss the FCS team or FCS Pandas, but come on. Fresno State and the Pandas are 2 different opponents. And we actually have the lead, if only for a little bit, as the Bulldogs are coming right back at us on a quick throw to the left side, cuts it up the middle, missed by one tackler, and he takes it in from 20 yards out. The Fresno State Bulldogs were able to drive down the field, got to around the 20, and it was a simple little swing pass. Although, to be fair, we do the swing passes too, and those are kind of an OP play here in college football. But take it for what it is. We had the lead against a Division I opponent, if only for a little bit. And then we come back here and allow them to just come right back down at us in such piss-poor tackling. Garland at the end had no shot, but he gave it his best effort. I'll give him credit on that. And now a little later in the second, after we had to punt, the Bulldogs have the ball again as they throw it quickly to the left side there, pick up 6 yards. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter, the Bulldogs still lead us Cowboys 7-3. So from the shotgun, has the snap. Quarterback stands in, fires it over the middle. He's hit. He's going to fumble it, and it's going to be scooped up by Solomon, who gets finally brought down. But big hit delivered to the receiver, and that's going to cause a fumble, and Solomon pays us off by scooping it up and recovering it for the Cowboys here near the end of the second quarter, and leaves us actually in, I'm not going to say scoring position because we're too far for a field goal, but in prime position to score and take the lead here once again in this game. So 1st and 10 now, 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. We're going to come out in a shotgun, 3 receiver set, Foreman in close on the right side. Strickland in the backfield as we send Page in motion. Olsen has the snap in the pocket, fires it over to Foreman, who drops it. He was hit right as he was trying to make the catch, and the ball got jarred loose. So it does come out of his hands, and that's 2nd and 10 now. We're about at the 35-yard line. So we definitely need to get some yards before we even think about a field goal. We're going to go 5 wide here on 2nd and 10. Olsen from the shotgun formation. 3 receivers up to the right side. McClawler slot right. Has the snap. Olsen fires it over to McClawler, lowering his shoulder and hammering it forward. He picks up about 8 yards on that one to make it 3rd and 2. Now from the 27. as we try to get this, need to at least get a first down. That's just the biggest thing. The clock's running. We have the 2-minute warning. We still have all our timeouts. Time's not a deal, an issue. It's just we need to get first downs. Olsen is going to send Foreman in motion once again. Has the snap. No blitz. He drops that one off to Strickland, who makes the catch. Sure-handed Spencer Strickland makes the catch just beyond the line to gain. And that is going to get the first and down and more. And if you look, Olsen is actually 18 and 19. He hasn't thrown anything really beyond about 8 yards, though, let's be honest. But he is getting better at reading the field and actually making smarter throws. That's a positive to see. Now on 1st and 10, Olsen scrambles out to the left side. He's got space. Olsen, he can move, and he dives out of bounds at about the 6-yard line there. And that's going to make it 1st and goal, Cowboys. And that will stop the clock here as we got 6 yards to go to pay dirt. Olsen staying in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Looking over the defense. Has the snap. Blitz comes. Fires it quickly. Hits Williamson into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He finds Williamson coming across the field with the step and actually put on a pretty decent throw there. It looked like he almost went a little haywire with it. But Williamson comes down and gets into the end zone, and that's going to give us the lead here near the end of the first half. As Williamson, our senior receiver, pushes into the end zone. He would not be denied on that one. But, of course, here come the Bulldogs. That's the way things go naturally. In football, you score, the other team gets the ball. 1st and 10, they go running. He's hit. He's strip sacked. He's strip sacked, and we recover. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Love falls on the ball as we were able to get the sack on the quarterback, Bubba Van Claiborne. That's a South Texas name for you, Bubba Van Claiborne. As he comes through, practically untouched, nails the quarterback, strips the ball from him, and Love falls on it. So we're back to the 9-yard line with our offense on the field once again. So trying to extend on our lead, Olsen making changes before the snap here from the shotgun. 3 wide, has it in his hands. Looks over, fires it. He hits Foreman, breaking 1 tackle. Foreman pushing his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Big River. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Foreman would not be denied on that one. Once he made the catch, he saw the end zone right in front of him, and he was not going to let anybody stop him there as Foreman adds to our lead and is going to make this thing a 2-score ball game here before the end of the first half. Just pure effort once he made that catch, so good for him. Now here we're going to jump on ahead to the 3rd quarter. We lead 20-14 now, and the Bulldogs are on the move. They hand that one off. He breaks a tackle and pushing forward. Good Lord. Asano just looks ridiculous, throwing our linebacker to the ground. I think that was Bubba, if I'm not mistaken. Threw him to the ground like it was nothing. And that got a big gain. So they hand it off to him once again. Hit and chased by Van Claiborne. This time he gets him and brings him to the turf. Arsenault, he's got 28 yards with 22 being the longest rush. And that's only his 6th carry. So it gives you an idea of how good of a day he's had so far. 2nd and 9 though. Fresno State has the snap. Looks to the left side because no pressure was getting there. And you have to get pressure on these quarterbacks. If once you realize you're not getting any pressure, he's going to find someone open. Your defensive backs can only cover for so long on these pass plays. So now on 1st and goal, they hand that one off, going to the right side. Hit and stood up. He gets stood up. Van Claiborne and Freeman both team up to bring him down in a very violent fashion at the 1. So 2nd and goal, 3 feet away once again from the shotgun. 3 wide, their tight end slot right, hands it off, going to the right side, hit and brought down. We cut his legs out from under him, chopped down the tree, and he stopped short of the end zone, making it 3rd and goal. Our defense standing up big right now against their goal line. About half a yard to go from the power formation. Bulldogs under center, hand it off to the right, and he'll walk that one in. You can see our defender got pushed all the way about 8 yards back. Taj Coles was 8 yards into the end zone. You're not going to stop anybody with defenders 8 yards into the end zone. And that's going to set the Bulldogs up to actually snag the lead from us here. It's 20-20, but they're about to take the lead, 21-20 here in the third quarter. A lot of football to remain, though, in this one. A lot of football left. So here we have to respond. Olsen from the shotgun sends Foreman in motion. Has a snap, play action. Drops back, throws it to the left side, and that's going to be intercepted. He was looking for Foreman. And that one's coming right back our way as we chase him and put him down at about the 20-yard line. It was a piss-poor throw, don't get me wrong. But I do think Foreman probably could have run a better route and cut it more to the left than what he did. So now it's 1st and 10 Bulldogs as they have the option keeper. And Freeman's going to chase him and bring him down after a gain of about 2 yards. Mikey Keene, the quarterback for the Bulldogs, trying to add to their lead. So now they're in a shotgun formation. Send a receiver in motion. Have the snap. Hand it off to the running back going to the right side. Hit and brought down real quick. 3rd and 7. Not a whole lot of space for him there. He hasn't had a whole lot of space all day with the exception of the one run. From the pistol, 3 receivers. Keene has the snap in the pocket. Delayed handoff up the middle. He's got space. Hit and brought down shy of the end zone. But another big-time run on a 3rd and long. Not long, I guess 3rd and medium. They have the delayed handoff, and it pays off big. So 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Hand that one off, going to the right side. Love misses a tackle, and Freeman missed a tackle. He gets past 2 or 3 of our defenders and gets into the end zone, and that's going to extend their lead now to 8 points here in the third quarter. It is 28-20 and here in the third. Now we have to respond. We've been doing well with that all day for the most part. We've got to do it again now that we're trailing. Olsen has the snap, takes off up the middle, and slides down relatively quickly at the 13-yard line. And that was a big-time play by Olsen to keep this drive alive. 1st and 10 now, Cowboys. Olsen in the shotgun, 3 receivers set, sends Page in motion, has the snap. It's going to be a screen pass, drops it off to Strickland, who's got the edge. Strickland cuts it back up, hit and brought down at the 3-yard line, but that is enough to get the first down. So we will have 4 shots at it. 1st and goal here from the 3. Olsen making changes by the pre-snap. 3 receivers to the left side. Has it. Quick throw over to Foreman. He's hit, but he holds on to it. Touchdown, Cowboys, as we continue to fight our way in this game. And the fat lady has not sung yet, as we are in prime position to tie this thing up with just a 2-point conversion here in the third quarter. Fresno State must be reeling, thinking we were about to roll over on them, especially after they kept coming back to take the lead from us. But no, we are still fighting here. We're not giving up. This is our home turf, and we're going to try to bring this one all the way back. So now with the 2-point conversion pending here, trailing by 2, we're going to come out in a shotgun, 3 receivers, as we get ready to look over the defense. Prepare for the snap, send Foreman in motion. Have the snap. Quick throw over to Foreman once again. He's got it, and he's going to take it into the end zone untouched, and this game is tied. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now here later in the fourth quarter, after we got the ball back from a punt, we're on the move in their territory at the 22-yard line. Send Foreman in motion. Olsen in the shotgun. Takes off, but it's too late, and he's going to be brought down for a sack once again. He's going to be brought down for a sack. It's about the 7th or 8th sack this game. Olsen is taking a beating. So now it's 2nd and 16. As we have the snap, they blitz again. Quick throw, and it's inaccurate and falls incomplete. Ooh, those are dangerous when he does that. Shades of last game against the Pandas, getting picked off because he was hit while he was throwing it. Now it's 3rd and 16 from the 27. Olsen in the shotgun. Drops that one off safely over to Spencer over the middle. And Spencer Strickland picks up enough yards to get us down to the 20, but that's going to be it. And sets us up for the field goal. We try to time this one out right. That's boot ball, and it's actually through the uprights once again. The second field goal of the game here by the Cowboys kicker, as Big River has found themselves a leg that may be semi-reliable. I still don't want to put them in a kick-to-win situation if we can avoid it at all costs. So that does give us the lead, 31-28. Now here later in the fourth, the Bulldogs trying to respond. Just under 9 minutes remaining. Hand that one off, going to the right side, breaking tackles. They have it open, dodging more defenders, and finally hit and brought down by Blue. Chased him down. Breaking too many tackles. Love with the poor angle, and I guess just poor effort is what that seems like when they just bounce off of them. That's going to make it 1st and goal, Bulldogs from the pistol. Keene throws it out to the right side. He's got his receivers hit and goes in. And actually that's his tight end, just with a weird number. And now the Bulldogs have taken the lead once again. It's back and forth we go here in South Texas Big River University, as Fresno State has captured the lead with just under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Score is right now 34-31, pending the extra point here by the Bulldogs as they force their way into the end zone. Now it is officially 35-31, 3 minutes remaining as we send our Foreman in motion. Quick throw out to Foreman on the left side. He's got the ball. Tries to make one man miss, but is finally brought down. He does pick up a good chunk of yardage, though, to get us down to the 25-yard line on the plus side and a first down. So Foreman, after that completion, has got 7 on the day. So now from the 25, Olsen sends Foreman in motion once again. 3 receivers from the shotgun. Has the snap. In the pocket, fires it over to Strickland in the right flat. He's got the ball. He gets hit forward and gets about 9 yards on that reception. We are 42 of 48 for 340 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day, and yet we are trailing. Read that stat line of any game, and you're going to feel like they're going to be in the lead. But not us, folks. Not your Big River Cowboys. We are trailing, trying to come back once again. Now after the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 1. So we send Foreman in motion. Got to get him into space, and they are biting on these swing passes all the time. Foreman spins forward and gets down to the 2. Dodged the first tackler, but couldn't dodge the second as he gets down to the 2-yard line. And that's going to be 1st and goal, Cowboys from the shotgun. Olsen looks over the defense, tries to let the clock tick down some. I have the accelerated clock put on because I do just like that better. But for some reason, I hate the fact that under the 2-minute warning, it never does the acceleration. I just don't get that. I really wished it would. Because now we're having to let this clock just run down slowly, second by second. The anticipation building. Hands off to Strickland. Up the middle. Strickland takes it in untouched. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So with 1:23, that's going to give us the lead here late in the fourth quarter as we have it now 38-35. Downside is the Bulldogs will get the ball once again. Since there was time left on the clock, Keene in the shotgun. Pressure comes. He's being chased. Hit, and he gets dropped for only the 2nd time today. We get back there for the sack as the Bulldogs call their first timeout, and that is 2nd and 19. So from the shotgun, Keene has the snap once again. Pressure up the middle. Throws it out to the right side. Breaks 1 tackle, but nowhere else to go from there as he makes it 3rd and 9. So about a 9-yard gain, give or take. So 3rd and 9, 1 minute remaining. The clock did stop because he got out of bounds. Keene from the shotgun formation has the snap. Pressure comes, but it's a screen pass over to the left side as they hit. Bowie chased him down, and he got the first down. I think we kind of knew it. Just wanted to limit the damage that was done. And now it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as we lead by 3 points here. Keene now with the snap. Quick throw over to the right side. Hit, and he doesn't let him get away. We thought he was, but Chase Freeman, while he did miss, the backup was there to clean up that mess. Now they spike the ball real quickly and get that one stopped. So the clock has stopped here with 51 seconds remaining. The Bulldogs facing a 3rd and 7. We need just 2 stops by our defense. 2 good plays right now to prevent 7 yards. So they have the snap. Quick throw to the left side, and he catches it at the sideline, and they're going to give it to him. I don't know if he actually did catch that. I probably should have challenged that. For some reason, I didn't even think about it until now. So 1st and 10 Bulldogs here, 48 seconds remaining. Keene has the snap in a clean pocket, no pressure. Over the middle, has a man hit and brought down. 1st and 10 42 seconds remaining. The clock has stopped temporarily. The Bulldogs have only one more timeout, so they have to be smart with how they use it. Going to be in a shotgun formation. From the 20-yard line, Keene has the snap. Pressure comes. He's chased. He's hit, and he threw that one right as he got sacked, so it does fall incomplete. Taj Cole's getting back there along with Love. 2nd and 10 now for the Bulldogs. Coming out in a pistol formation, 2 receiver, 2 tight end set. They have the snap. Hands off up the middle. He jumps over one defender, getting space, and is brought down. Oh, they bring him down after he gets a big gain. We started letting them loose a little bit in their run game, and we are paying the price for that. 1st and goal, Bulldogs, 25 seconds remaining since they used their last timeout. The clock has stopped. They have the snap real quick in the pocket, over the middle, hit, and he's brought down. They don't give it to him. They mark him down at the 1-yard line, and this could set the Bulldogs up for a big-time victory, but they spike it real quick to stop the clock. 13 seconds left, and they're not going to risk it. They're going to kick a field goal and say they'll try to take this thing to overtime. And that happens to us too much. Too many last-minute drives. We've really got to find a way to prevent those from happening. They just happen way too often for us. So the game is tied, our 2nd home game of the season, and it's our 1st overtime game in school history. As the Bulldogs will call the toss, and they do win it. And I'm pretty sure they're going to go on defense. That would make sense. But did that just say they selected offense? Did they call the offense first? They say we want to score? No, they did call defense. Okay. Whew. Thought we misheard that one, as we are going to be on offense first here. Needing to get a touchdown. Can't leave anything to chance. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Send Foreman in motion. Quick throw over to the right side to Foreman. He's hit and brought down, but he does make the catch. And he gets a good solid yard out of that. So it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 from the shotgun once again. 2 receivers in this formation. Send Foreman in motion. Send him across the field. He's got space. Good block by Williamson. McClawler down there blocks another, and Foreman's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Big River. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And that's going to give us the lead here in the 1st overtime as we try to put this game away, and 1 overtime needed. Javion Foreman with speed gets it into the end zone. So now that we lead 45-38, the Bulldogs get their shot at it. They come back, fired it right over the middle, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Good play by Solomon on defense to knock that one free and be unable to let him come down with it. So now it's 2nd and 10. Keene from the shotgun has the snap. Pressure comes. He gets away from the sack, and he throws it, and he's got a man open. And that's going to be a touchdown. Are you kidding me? We had him dead to rights back there. And he avoids the sack and finds his receiver. Of course, once we bailed, he broke out. Play kind of broke down. And Jake Boost gets free in the end zone. It should have been brought down. That should never have happened. We should have had the sack. But instead, they get the touchdown and the game is tied. And here we go to overtime number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the rule. If you score a touchdown, you have to go for 2. Now they go around the edge on a quick pass. He cuts it up in one play, and the Bulldogs are in. Our defense is shot. They are tired. Delana for the Bulldogs comes across the field, makes the little jet pass, and takes it in. So they lead 51-45 because they did fail the 2-point conversion. We quick throw over to Foreman in the middle. He drops that one. He's been solid for us all day. He's allowed to have a drop. 2nd and 10 now as we are here in the 2nd overtime, needing a touchdown to at least move on. So we fire that one over. We hit Foreman once again. Give him another shot, and Foreman fumbled. Foreman fumbled that one, and that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, that's disappointing. A kid who's played so good for us all game loses it at the last second and fumbles it, and the Bulldogs recover, and they will take the victory on our field in 2 overtimes, ladies and gentlemen. Mikey Keene, player of the game, 5 touchdowns on 336 passing. Yeah, shut up, you idiot. And I mean, we played well. Don't get me wrong. I think we played incredibly well. There's just too many moments where we can't hold them off. We just fail to stop them. Either it's they get around an edge and we don't have the speed, we don't take the right angle, we don't get the right amount of pressure, and even when we do, we don't bring them down for the sack. So it is what it is. That's the way football goes sometimes. Now we're 1-2 on the season. We got Ole Miss in front of us. Possibly we're looking at the biggest upset in school history if we can pull it off. But that will be in the next episode, as we'll also check in on the recruiting at that time. Now remember to hit the subscribe button if you have not hit it already, and definitely give us a thumbs up if you're excited for the South Texas Big River Cowboys in this season and the way this school is going to develop here moving forward. And I will see y'all in the next episode, everybody. So as always, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.